Pat Spencer picked perfect moment, best game of his NBA career. Thrust into the starting lineup amid the team's struggles with injuries, the Warriors' two-way guard delivered 19 points on 7 for 12 shooting. 29-year-old's performance included a career-high 3 made threes, while adding 7 assists, 4 rebounds, and a steal in the Warriors.
We'll take any win we can get right now. Great energy in the locker room. Just competed our butts off tonight, so we're trying to weather the storm until we get healthy. But we're fired up in there.
There were a couple times where you were chirping with the fans. How much do you enjoy kind of that back and forth?
I just like competing. It can be cornhole, ping pong, you name it. I'm competing still. The energy was great in here all night. They're on a back-to-back, so they were a little bit tired, I think. Initially, a little bit of a slow start, but then you could feel the competition picking up, so I live for that.
How would you describe the confidence you're playing with right now?
Always been confident, man. I just haven't had the chance to really settle in and get an opportunity to play extended minutes. And I've talked about it before. Last year, my role was completely different. So, the goal for me was to come in and bring energy. This year, they allowed me to kind of orchestrate a little bit, have the ball in my hands, get other guys involved, make plays. And so, when the coaching staff gives you that level of confidence, it's pretty easy to go out there.
Steve said one of the differences he feels like with your game is your shot has come along. I mean, how would you describe the development of your shot over the last?
It's been years. I think you hear a lot of guys talk about it throughout the league. It's not an overnight process. Couldn't shoot the ball at all in college, and first couple years out, had some coaches I worked with, and just put the hours in. Man, I'm a believer that give me a couple years to figure something out. I'm gonna figure it out. And just have a lot of guys that push me to be my best version of myself every day in this organization. So thankful for, can't name all the player development coaches, but all those guys that have put in the work with me.
And feels great. Feels great. That game, you feel it hurt us because we had the game in our hands, and last play, tough loss. And NBA is about it. There's one day that you down, you lost the game in the last shot, and there's games that we win like that. So that's the grace to be here,
To your point, we heard everybody going nuts in there celebrating. What have the last 48 hours been like emotionally for everybody?
Like you said, after the game tonight, we were happy. Everybody win feels great every time. It doesn't matter how you get the win. But like I said, there is the last 48 hours. That was a couple up and downs because we lost a tough game in Philly. And everybody's just like, damn, we should win that game. That game was important for us. And the other night, you got to be ready and play it again. And I'm glad that we did it tonight. Huge compliment for Pat. That guy, he's a dad. I don't know if I can say that, Raymond, but I'm going to say it. Pat is that motherfucker. He's great. He's great to have a guy like that in the team, man.
What's the biggest difference between last year and this year?